Hookify is a service that allows you to receive inbound events, such as webhooks, API calls, and text messages, and do things with them without needing to code. What kind of things? You can rearrange the incoming data, make decisions, call APIs to obtain additional information or take action, even store the data for later retrieval. Today we are going to take you through the sign-up process and create our first event receptor. Since Hookify is in beta, you will need an invite code to sign up. You should have received this via email or text message. During the sign-up process, you will be asked for your cell phone number. This is used for text messaging within your Hookify plans. It is optional, but if you choose to leave it out, you will not be able to take advantage of the text messaging capabilities within Hookify. Once you have signed up and validated your account, you can log in and get started. When you log in for the first time, you will need to choose a hostname. This is the hostname you will use whenever pointing something at Hookify, so choose something you like. You won't be able to change it later. Once you have selected your hostname, you will arrive at the event receptor screen. This screen lists all of the receptors you have created. Each receptor has a unique URL and maps that URL to a plan. A plan is how you tell Hookify what it should do when that event occurs. The best way to understand this is to do it. Let's create a receptor and a plan to receive and respond to a text message. We begin by clicking Add New Receptor. The path can be anything you like, but it's a good idea to set it to something memorable. Since this receptor will respond to a text or SMS message, we'll call it SMS. The name is filled in automatically by default. You can change it, but in this case it's fine as is. Now we need to decide what should happen by selecting a plan. You can choose any plan you have already created. In this case, we're going to create a new plan specifically for this receptor. We click Save to create our receptor, and there it is. You can see that by default our receptor is active and debug is turned on. Let's try it out and see what happens. I'll just text "Hi there" to Hookify's SMS number, to myhook 014, or 269-4665-014. Let's see what happens. Not much. That's because we haven't told Hookify what to do with the SMS. We need to add some actions to our plan. First, let's go look at the log screen. The log screen shows all your Hookify activity in most recent order. You can click on the request ID to see the details for that request. Here we see our inbound data, in this case, the from phone number, the to phone number, and the message we received, "Hi there." You can also see the headers for the request below. Let's go back to our receptor and make it reply. We return to the receptor screen and click on the plan underneath our SMS receptor. This takes us to the plan edit screen. We want to add an action, so we click plus. This gives us a choice of actions to add to the plan. We are just going to respond, so we will choose Setup Response Data and click Add. The Setup Response Data action allows you to specify the response you will provide to the requesting service. With inbound messages, we simply need to respond with the text we'd like to send back. So we set our status code to 200, indicating success. Set our content type to text plain. Now we have to enter our response. We'll start by saying hello. Then we'll add a message that repeats the message that was sent to us. We do this by using the data we received in curly braces. Remember we saw on the log screen that our inbound message was data.in.message. So we'll enter that here and click Done. Since that's all we need to do, we can save our plan by clicking Save Plan at the top of the screen. Now let's try our text again. Let's go to the log screen and watch for our message to come in. Click Logs, and we see the log screen. We could just refresh the screen until our new message comes up, but since we know we would do that a lot, we've added a live update for inbound requests. We start by selecting a log entry for what we want to watch, in this case, SMS. Then we click Live Update. Let's send our text, and there's our message. Now we can see our inbound message. If we click Data, we can see the data available after our action ran. Here's our status code, our content type, and our outbound response. Up at the top of the screen, we can see the complete response Hookify provided. Congratulations! You have created your first Hookify plan. Try making your plan do something more complex, like obtaining information from an API. Don't be afraid to try things. You won't break it, we promise. At Hookify, we are always looking for ways to improve our system. If you have a question, comments, or suggestions, please contact us using the Feedback tab on the right, or click Chat with us at the bottom of the screen. Thanks for checking out Hookify. We're excited to see what you do with it.